91.5.
The climate is changing, and you?
Every year during our rainy season, the increase in heavy rainfalls destabilizes the slope of the riverbank, causing flooding and overflowing of the riverbed in our area. With the Migrated Community Project, we have been adapting to the effects of climate change by planting fruit trees along the Migrated watershed. We encourage the participation of students and community members as it provides an opportunity to learn and to create a positive impact on the livelihoods of the affected people. The trees that were planted at the beginning of the project are growing well. They will help prevent erosion, mud flows, and landslides. Planting the right trees along the riverbank has many benefits.
You too, take action.
SVG-TV Obituaries acknowledges the passing of our beloved ones and sympathizes with family and friends of the deceased.
Celebrating the life of the late Lloyd Alexander Toby, also known as Glenson and Waverly of Diamond Village, who passed his life on Monday 27th April at 87 years of age. Lloyd Alexander Toby, also known as Glenson and Waverly of Diamond Village, is survived by his spouse, Valsina Toby, children Wayne King, Brian Alexander, Janetta Jack, Glenora Derrick, Ethel Washington, Daphne Gaines, Magavin Sagasan, and Betty Jean Toby. 23 grandchildren, 14 great-grandchildren, 1 brother, 1 sister, many other relatives and friends. The funeral service for the late Lloyd Alexander Toby, also known as Glenson and Waverly of Diamond Village, takes place on Saturday 30th May at the Streams of Power Church, Sanssouci. Time of viewing 12 noon. Time of service 1 p.m. Place of interment Sanssouci Cemetery. This funeral service is entrusted to the Ever-Ready Funeral Home. Celebrating the life of the late Paulina Prunella Horn, also known as Pauline of Belvedere, who passed this life on Sunday 10th May at 82 years of age. Paulina Prunella Horn, also known as Pauline of Belvedere, is survived by children Patrick and Brian Horn, 3 grandchildren, 4 great-grandchildren, 1 brother, 4 sisters, many other relatives and friends. The funeral service for the late Paulina Prunella Horn, also known as Pauline of Belvedere, takes place on Saturday 27 June at the Union Methodist Church, New Grounds. Time of viewing 1 p.m. Time of service 2 p.m. Place of interment Sanssouci Cemetery. This funeral service is entrusted to the Memorial Funeral Home. In loving memory of Corporal 118 Vandy Bruce of Lomans Windward, sunrise 2nd April 1971, sunset 26th May 2024. 2 years have passed since you gently slipped away, yet it feels like yesterday. Your memories will forever live in our hearts and in the hearts of all who knew you, remembered fondly by his wife, Shonda Woods Bruce, children, Akeem and Venetia, and grandchildren, mother, brothers, sisters-in-laws, co-workers, other relatives, and friends. Continue to rest peacefully, my husband. Celebrating the life of the late Norman Hugh Sargent of Charles Bay Village, Cannawan, who passed his life on Wednesday 22nd April at 76 years of age. Norman Hugh Sargent of Charles Bay Village, Cannawan, is survived by his spouse, Mrs. Basil Elizabeth Sargent, children Wesley, Kensley, Kenton, Ezekiel, Melissa, and Mitchison Sargent, 1 grandchild, 1 great-grandchild, many other relatives and friends. The funeral service for the late Norman Hugh Sargent of Charles Bay Village, Cannawan, takes place on Wednesday 27 May at the St. Michael Anglican Church, Cannawan. Time of viewing 1:30 p.m. Time of service 2 p.m. Place of interment Church Cemetery. This funeral service is entrusted to the Memorial Funeral Home.
SVG-TV Obituaries acknowledges the passing of our beloved ones and sympathizes with family and friends of the deceased. May they rest in peace.
We promised quality and affordability, and we've delivered that and much more. Memorial Funeral Home continues to improve and modernize its services. We have added the option of cremation. Our new crematorium provides a safe way to memorialize your loved ones. So whether you choose to bury or cremate, our friendly and courteous staff will take care of all your funeral needs. We know and understand the stress that comes from bringing your loved ones home. And that's why we assist in the transportation of bodies to and from St. Vincent to any part of the world. Visit our spacious showroom at the Russell's Building in Kingstown or call the office at 453-2697 or the Mesopotamia office at 458-8888. The Memorial Funeral Home, leading the way in modern and affordable services.
Our crematorium services are open to all funeral homes in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
SVG's Heart and Soul. Magic 103.7, 91.5. Today's music, yesterday's hits.
24 karat.